Good morning and welcome to another Daily Hope. My name is Neel. I'm a hospice chaplain and one of the drummers on the worship team here at North Coast Calvary. Today we are diving into Proverbs 24, and I was praying a lot about this passage, a passage about true wisdom, righteousness, doing what is right to our neighbor. And as I was praying, I was at the park with my daughter. On Mondays, we explore a different park around North County, San Diego. And today we are at, I can't remember the name, the park by Target in Encinitas. And most of the kids are older than Isla at this park. But nonetheless, what is so beautiful about children is their true kindness. I think God reveals God's goodness, especially in children. Before we're really aware to make conscious decisions, our innate nature as humans, although we are sinful beings, is to be good to one another. I was praying especially about the 17th and 18th verses in this proverb about do not essentially don't mock our neighbors. If we see our enemies stumble, don't add to that. Help them out. I'm botching the words a little bit, but read those two passages essentially about doing what is right no matter who it is. That's what Jesus calls us to. That's what this proverb calls us to. That's what children show us. My daughter slipped on a bridge, and there was an older kid there, and they went, uh-oh, and helped her up. It was such a beautiful, wise offering from this older boy to a younger person that he didn't know. And that's what Jesus is calling us into. That's what God is showing us. When we tap into God's wisdom, not our wisdom, we know the right path at all time. And so my hope for us all today is to tap into God's wisdom. Read this proverb, but read it with God's lens on your eyes. For when we read it with God's lens and we tap into the wisdom of Jesus, the love for our neighbor, the love for our enemy, we see that our enemies are not our enemies. We are all just people trying to get through this life, trying to live well. And we as Christians, we're trying to show the goodness of Jesus to others. We're trying to emulate that love of Christ as best as possible to ourselves, to our families, to our friends, to our neighbors. May we do that today. May this proverb, the 24th proverb, be an enlightening proverb for you, and may we walk with wisdom. I'm going to try to do that today. God bless you all.